Are you falling for one of these social media sins? If you run a service-based business, you should know how important it is to post to your social media. The problem is a lot of people commit these social media sins without knowing it when they're trying to advertise their service-based business on social media. So today I thought we'd go through a couple of real-world examples of people committing these social media sins, point them out, and I'm going to give you direction on how to not commit these sins. The first sin is the one that annoys me the most, and I see it everywhere. It's posting pictures of your business card or a picture of a screen with some advertisement. This looks horrible, guys. If you're some freelancer, handyman kind of guy, and you're in a Facebook group, maybe you can get away with it. But if you want to actually grow a business, you want to actually get real customers, build a real base, posting a picture of a business card is simply not going to cut it, guys, okay? Taking a picture of your business card and not having the file and uploading the file so it's a high quality picture, it's just some like low quality phone picture you've taken, really goes to show to the end user, especially savvy end users, how technically inept you are. And someone's going to look at that and say, well, if they can't even upload a proper image to Facebook, I'm not trusting them with my bathroom. It's simple as that, guys. You need to show competency in everything you do in your business. Uploading a picture of a screen or your business card shows no competency. In fact, it kind of goes to show that you're lazy. The next one is one that's not so bad, and it's the classic posting pictures of your materials or job site. Now, this one's a lot better than just posting a picture of your business card. It shows trust, it shows that you're really out there working, probably you have pictures of your crew or at least pictures of your work. Now, this is fine, but it's not ideal. It's okay to post these kinds of things every now and again, especially when you complete a big project, if that's the kind of industry you're in. Obviously, if you're a plumber, I wouldn't recommend posting a picture of every single toilet you install, but if you're a roofer, it's a big enough job that it's worth posting it. It shows reliability, it shows your capability. Obviously, this depends on your goal of the post, but posting just materials or pictures of a job site or a finished project does not communicate to people how to contact you and what your exact services are. Ideally, you want a nice big headline in whatever image you post. When you just post these project pictures unedited, they're probably not catching people's attention. In fact, the next sin is actually a step up, better than just posting your job site pictures and materials. And that is the slideshow with sound. Now, I know that Facebook and Instagram make it very easy for you to take a series of pictures on your phone, put them together, put like some dumb preset animation and music to it, and all of a sudden you're a content creator. I hate to break it to you, man. That's not how this works. These things are great. These things are a great way for you to get into this area and take a step forward into content creation for your business. But this... okay, that is nothing like this. Even in that short clip, you can see the difference between actually produced content for your business and a slideshow with sound. I don't mean to be mean, but it's true. If you're starting your service-based business, you don't have the time or money to actually produce content, this is a perfectly fine intermittent strategy. But if you want to become the biggest fish in your pond, you need to produce content, real content. So what does a good Facebook post look like? If we put aside video content for a minute, what does a good static post look like? Looks something like this. Now, this isn't the best out there, but it's a good example of what you should always be aiming for. Notice how in the text section, there's a nice, catchy headline and then a call to action right after. Next up, we look at the actual image attached. One image. When you post a mosaic of images to a group or your Facebook, they'll get compressed, they'll get cropped and cut out unless the user actually clicks on the image. They're not going to see the whole thing. So you might post something that looks good like this in a mosaic of images, but this information at the bottom here is going to get cut off because Facebook wants to compress and fit everything in. So one thing this post is doing right is posting one picture. That's something you should note. Post one picture, unless you're doing the thing we discussed earlier, like posting a bunch of pictures of a project or job materials, which is a decent It's still a sin. Don't get me wrong, it's still a sin, but it's a better internet strategy than just posting a business card. What these guys do right is I can see the whole thing right away. Most people are going to read the headline and then look at the image. So you need your headline and your image to connect in some way. The image also has a nice picture of their work. So we can still actually integrate pictures of our work into these advertisements and pieces of marketing. We just need to do it cleverly. At the bottom, we have an impossible to refuse offer, a free inspection. I actually understand what the business does. Their logo's in the corner, it's nice and clear. And the contact information is also available in the text at the top of the post. And if I click on the post, I can go talk to them in WhatsApp. This is the kind of thing you need to be striving for when posting to your service-based business. You need to make sure your posts are technically enabled, like this one. If I click on it, I'm going to the WhatsApp. You need to do the same, whether it's WhatsApp or Messenger or whatever. You can set these things up. It doesn't take too long to learn how. You need to make professional creative, where all the information is concisely put together in one picture. And you need to write good copy that will catch people's attention and have them stopping and looking at the post. So I hope I was able to help you understand a bit better the do's and don'ts of posting to social media. If you like the video, please give us a like, share it, and subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, my name's been Mark, and I'll see you next week.